On a crisp July morning, King Charles III delighted residents and visitors alike with an unexpected visit to Campbeltown, the picturesque town nestled on Scotland's Kintyre Peninsula, famed for its storied whisky heritage. The royal family's official X account captured the warmth of the occasion, expressing gratitude to those who welcomed His Majesty and highlighting Campbeltown's remarkable renaissance. Once known as the whisky capital of the world, with 34 distilleries in its heyday, Campbeltown is now experiencing a spirited revival, fueled by new distilleries and flourishing local enterprises. The King's engagement underscored this resurgence, blending tradition with a forward-looking optimism that resonated far beyond Scotland's borders. King Charles's itinerary was a masterclass in authentic cultural connection. Clad in a traditional kilt, he greeted enthusiastic crowds lining the streets, shaking hands and exchanging cheerful words with farmers, producers and distillers. Images shared on X revealed a vibrant tableau. Union Jack flags fluttered, children in sailor hats offered bouquets, and locals erupted in cheers as the monarch explored the town's artisanal offerings. From sampling celebrated Campbeltown whiskies to savouring locally crafted cheeses, His Majesty immersed himself in the region's rich heritage, a gesture that has garnered widespread admiration online. Hashtags such as #RoyalVisitScotland and #Campbeltown quickly trended as social media users celebrated this high-profile endorsement of the town's revival. The visit on July 4, 2025, came at a pivotal juncture for Campbeltown. Historical records recount the sharp decline of its whisky industry in the early 20th century, leaving only a handful of distilleries operational. Yet recent years have ushered in a dynamic renaissance, spearheaded by acclaimed establishments like Kilkerran Distillery. The King's tour included a lively stop at a local market, where he engaged with vendors showcasing regional produce, underscoring Campbeltown's rising reputation for quality craftsmanship. Social media buzzed with clips of the monarch sampling pastries and chatting animatedly with stallholders, moments that humanized the royal visit and spotlighted the economic potential of small-scale producers. The event carried symbolic weight, reflecting broader themes of resilience and community pride. The royal family's statement emphasized how His Majesty met with those at the heart of this remarkable town's regeneration, paying tribute to the determination of Campbeltown's residents. For international audiences, the visit aligned with a growing fascination with sustainable tourism and local economies, positioning Campbeltown as a beacon of renewal. In North America, where Scotch whisky enjoys enduring popularity, the King's spotlight on Campbeltown could further boost its profile, just as royal endorsements have historically elevated British brands on the world stage. Online reactions were overwhelmingly positive, with many praising the King's approachable demeanour. One ex-post from @ScottSpirit exclaimed, "Seeing King Charles in a kilt, tasting our whisky, pride doesn't get better than this." Another from @WhiskeyLoverUSA quipped, "Adding Campbeltown to my travel list, thank you, Your Majesty." Images of the monarch navigating a crowd behind barriers, later pausing to inspect market wares under a rain-speckled umbrella, painted a portrait of a sovereign both regal and relatable. The visible presence of children and elderly townsfolk underscored the inclusivity of the event, a detail that resonated with families across the UK, US, Canada, and beyond. This surprise appearance also hinted at a strategic emphasis on Scotland's cultural assets as the UK seeks to invigorate local economies in a post-Brexit landscape. Campbeltown's whisky resurgence, now buoyed by royal recognition, could inspire similar revitalisation efforts across the country. For now, the town basks in the glow of a royal visit that has placed its distilleries and artisans firmly on the global stage. Once again, King Charles has demonstrated his unique ability to transform a simple tour into a celebration of heritage, community, and optimism, leaving Campbeltown and its legendary whiskies poised for a bright new chapter.